Okay, so on Mork and Mindy, if you take a notice that when Mork shows up, he is wearing the same Fahrenheit outfit as Beautiful Joe, Mr. Incredible, Flash, Great American Hero, the character that was a superhero in Cool World. I mean, the list goes on and on. All right, so what they're telling you is the chicken comes before the egg. All right, that's the egg right there. That would be Mr. Cheeks, which they have Mork on there that is not of this world. Okay, he's in the form of a light sun. So when they tell you that he's not of this world, they're talking about Jesus Christ. Christ, the light of the world. You understand that you're worshiping a sun idol? That's the disgrace your maker that comes before this being, because that being made this being. So if you worship the sun as a form of a dude, you're worshiping the fallen angel. But then if you just worship the sun, you still disgrace your maker, because you're saying that the maker has no consequence. Kind of like Weird Science, the movie, how they blasphemed her and had her in the shower with Gary and Wyatt. And she was like, "Good job, guys. I wouldn't exist if it wasn't for y'all." Like shit like that. You made me in your lab and I wouldn't even have made it. I mean, golly. Like bullshit like that. So what they telling you with this Mork and Mindy is that the chicken comes before the egg. So you got to get to the light sun, the being that's not of this world, because the being that is in the Mr. Fahrenheit clothes, the red, the black, and the white. And you also notice that he has a fallen angels going down on his chest, which is an upside down triangle pyramid shape. Basically, these people like to adhere themselves to everything, even the remedies. So it has nothing to do with that. The fallen angel is on this same sun network. You will get to meet this being and your maker and everybody else that is on this network. This would be Miss Cleo's psychic network. And this would be like the ability to create a phone line, which is your pineal gland. So whenever you hear, for instance, Billy Joel say, "Eyes without a face, you've got no human grace, you're just eyes without a face. Don't call me on the phone to tell me that you're all alone," all this shit. She's not alone at all. But, I mean, she's got like 9 different fucking worlds that she created that has trillions of souls, and she's not alone. I mean, geez Louise. But, all this stuff that people perpetuate to victimize and big up their idea of having one up on her, it's all just mind control. You understand? You guys are under mind control. So let me show you what the eyes without a face looks like. Looks something like this. So that's how I see her often. Usually I see her whole top of her head and shoulders, like she'll come in through like an astral projection like this. And I see them in the astral projections too. It's like a black void space between spaces. I've seen him like 7 times. But yeah. What I suggest is I go to the sun, guys. Surround yourself with a lot of copper material. As you can see, my whole kitchen is copper. The wood burning stove is copper. All the driving stuff is all copper. My drinking utensils are all copper. It's Copper City in this place. The Orgone bubble is busting out copper life force energy, which we call Orgone, which is actually just a makeshift version of her coming out of the crystals, which she has silicon trees, and that was the landscape before. And you got to connect it with the sun so you can become kind of like the Thing. When the scientist on the Thing in the 1980 movie, The Thing, became the Thing, he learned how to build a ship to escape. But before that, you don't have the answers to the clues. So you got to get to the source that is going to make you become this thing, so you know what to do next. And a lot of people say, "Oh, well, your stuff is going over my head and this and that." I'm speaking straightforward English. The thing is that nobody wants to hear "stare into the sun to be saved." People want to hear reoccurring, perpetuated, continuously spoon-fed lies. And that's why I'm always repetitive, because repetitive is competitive. They tell you these lies over and over again. You believe that you're flying through outer space and it's all a fake space program. It's a program. Everything you see is telling a lie to your vision on a television. So penetrate the words to find out that to be so dumb is to be full of sodium, and so dim without light is to be full of sodium. And the sky is the limit. Kink, 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 up there, that blue. The sky is the limit. The being that shines through it, like the Pink Floyd diagram that comes out with the color spectrum that feeds your whole chakra alignment, is not of this world. It's the Christ, the light. So walk in the light, and find out all of these secrets and more, because it is coming from the light that I would find out about Mork and Mindy and everything else. It's coming from the light. It's a stimulation of my pineal gland. Sometimes the sun sends me telepathic messages. Sometimes he expresses to me in a telepathic means where I'm actually watching this being speak, but it's telepathic where nobody else can hear it, kind of like Detective Pikachu, which is what they're saying. And Detective Pikachu, that's a sun idol with the rosy cheeks that makes you electrical like his tail. So that's what it is. Shazam, same thing, Mr. Fahrenheit clothes. And check out Don't Stop Me Now. Again, if people have just not checking out his channel, Queen, Freddie Mercury tells you, he's burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call him Mr. Fahrenheit. He's traveling at the speed of light. He wants to make a supersonic man out of you. Dun, 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 dun. Stop him now. He's having a good time. He's having a ball. Don't stop him now. You want to have a good time? Just give him a call. Get it, like your phone line and be your third eye. So I can't make this shit up, man. Nobody can, unless you're getting it so concisely from a source. And if anybody has an opinion about it that's contrary, it's unworthy. It's just a straw man opinion. And it doesn't affect me, and name calling, all that. None of that bothers me. I just can only pity someone who hasn't got on this level to realize that they are protected from what's coming in the coming attempts. Hope they fail, but they're gonna try, because all they do is keep trying and they keep lying. So you keep trusting them, you keep listening to everything they say, even though it sounds like something else. Kind of like the collapse or eat vegan and all this. Like, people follow all that stuff because they think that the patsy in front of a patsy in front of a patsy is actually a way out. But if you listen to Morals and Dogma, they say you dig deep into our deceptions only to find more deceptions. So you gotta go to the light, because the only being in here that tells the truth is the one that shows the mask of himself, that white spot in your pineal gland that y'all need to keep building on, that eventually turns into Mr. Cheeks, who I call Mr. Fahrenheit. So if you want to